Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. This is Pure Wrestling. Today I'm officially giving you NXT Takeover New Orleans predictions. I'm super pumped, super excited for the pay-per-view coming up. Wanted to give you guys my predictions. Let me know in the comment section down below your predictions for NXT Takeover New Orleans. Let me know if you're excited. Let me know what you think about the build to NXT Takeover New Orleans as well. What you think of the Go Home show as well. Let me know. Go ahead and check out my NXT review, SmackDown Live, 205 Live and Raw reviews. Links will be in the description. There's other videos as well from last week and this week. Check in the description or on the channel. If you are new here, please do subscribe. 190 subscribers, trying to reach 200 towards WrestleMania. Hopefully by WrestleMania we can get 200 subscribers. I'll be massively grateful. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up if you enjoyed the video as well. Share and support the channel as much as you can. Hit that notification bell to join the notification squad of This Is Pure Wrestling. You will not be disappointed and you'll be alerted when you hit that notification bell when I upload as well, guys. So without further ado, let's go straight into the predictions for NXT Takeover. I just want to go over the show, what I think of the build up so far. I think the build up has been very impressive yet again. I feel like this could be the best NXT Takeover yet. They've added all the things they needed to do and done what they could do best, and I'm super excited going towards NXT Takeover New Orleans this weekend. I'm super pumped. And yeah, basically the first match I'm going to start off with is the match that everybody is invested in with the storyline. It's probably the best storyline in WWE right now apart from Daniel Bryan. It is Johnny Gargano versus Tommaso Ciampa in the unsanctioned match. This is a tough one, and I'm going to say why, because this can go either way. Obviously, everybody who's going to want Johnny Gargano to win, because obviously the storyline, it just ends perfectly. But will NXT sign Johnny Gargano again? That's the question, guys. Like, I just don't see it happening. I really don't, because he's been there for so long, and that main roster call-up must be roundabouts now, really. With this storyline, the whole thing, I'm sure the main roster will be looking at that going, well, we need him on that main roster, whether it's the 205 Live Cruiserweight division or in the main roster. They're going to want him badly. They've got the likes of Mojo Rawley, Ty Dillinger and all them up there, so I'm sure they must be looking at Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa going, well, they're ready, like, for the main roster. So I'm going to go with Tommaso Ciampa, guys, and the reason why, I just think they're going to want to continue this feud on the main roster. So when Ciampa does come up, whether he's going to come up with Johnny Gargano, they will continue this feud, I'm guessing, around about whenever they meet up. Obviously, if they're on different brands, it's different, obviously. And then when they do meet, you've got that rivalry again. Sort of like Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. I think you'll get this match, and it'll be one time only until they get to the main roster again. You'll have that match again. I feel this is pretty similar to Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn's feud of friendship and stuff like that. I think it's very similar. So I feel like Tommaso Ciampa is going to come out with a win on this one. Obviously, debut after being back from injury. Johnny Gargano will lose, come very close as he always does, and he will go to the main roster after WrestleMania or around WrestleMania. I'm hoping it's at WrestleMania, because Daniel Bryan's partner, rather than being Shane McMahon, because there's talks about Shane McMahon turning heel, which I wouldn't want that, to be honest. I'd rather Johnny Gargano be his partner and them just beat Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, which would be very cool. But yeah, as I said, I'm going to go with Tommaso Ciampa with a victory on this one. I just feel like he's going to beat Johnny Gargano just about. It's going to really frustrate Johnny. Johnny's going to finally get his send-off and go to the main roster. Now, it could go the other way around, guys, so if your predictions are different, let me know in the comment section down below. Obviously, Johnny could win, and we could continue this feud. Johnny signs up to NXT again, and we can continue this feud. I wouldn't mind that either, to be honest, but I'm going with Tommaso Ciampa. Next, we have the Women's Championship match for NXT, and it is Shayna Baszler versus Ember Moon, the champion. Now, again, this is another situation. Will Ember Moon come to the main roster straight away? I don't think so, guys. I think Ember Moon's going to remain champion. I think she's going to retain her championship. I feel like if they give it to Shayna, I think it's too early. You can still see that not everyone's behind her, and I think NXT have got to do a little bit more hard work with her character and get people behind her, and I think they're going to do that in time. I just think Shayna Baszler there was the first big name to go in against Ember Moon, and I just feel like they need to move on and let Kairi Sane go against Ember Moon, and then if Ember's going to come up after WrestleMania, that's who she should lose it to, whether it's on an NXT show, whether it's on a pay-per-view, or whether it's on a live event or something, then let Kairi Sane win it off of Ember Moon, and let Kairi hold it and be the face champion, and let Shayna go against her then. But I just don't think Shayna should win it, because I don't think her character's built up enough yet. I'm not really interested 100% in this feud. The build to it has been okay. I think they could have done a little bit better with this women's championship match, if I'm honest. The women's division is a little bit all over the place at the moment, if I'm honest. That's why they've done the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic, to let the Dusty Rhodes, the tag teams get back into shape again, because the tag teams are a bit all over the shop as well. So, but yeah, I'm going to go with Ember Moon to retain. I feel like she's going to hit the I can't remember, the Eclipse, sorry, and she's going to retain in a tough match against Shayna Baszler. I could be wrong, as I said, guys. All these predictions could be wrong, to be honest. I normally get like half of them right or a quarter of them right, and then the rest of them are wrong. So this is just my predictions anyway. Next we go on to the tag team match, basically for the tag team championships and the Dusty Rhodes trophy as well, which will be epic. I love the fact they've had the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic trophy into it as well. It gives it a little bit of an extra feel. Whoever wins, it's seriously important for Dusty Rhodes as well. It's just an epic thing that they do on NXT. I'm going with Pete Dunne and Roderick Strong, and the reasons why I will tell you in a second. I've gone with Pete Dunne and Roderick Strong to win the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic trophy, as well as the Tag Team Championships. The reason why I've gone with that is because they've obviously formed this tag team for a reason. It'll make it a big feel. They're a new tag team. They've gone all the way and won it. Authors of Pain, I feel like they're going to come up to the main roster around WrestleMania or after WrestleMania. I feel like they're definitely going to get the call-up they deserve. Every match they're in is going to make it a great match, just like this match is going to be, like they was on NXT. I think it was a great match with Pete Dunne and Roderick Strong as well. Match of the week contender for me. And yeah, this will be a great match overall. I just feel like Undisputed Era, I feel like obviously due to the injury of Bobby Fish, I feel like they'll let their titles go. I think it all depends on the mid-card championship. If Adam Cole wins the championship, then they'll let the titles go. But if he don't, then they may retain them. So it could be a bit of a decision there from NXT, really. So, but I'm going to go with Pete Dunne and Roderick Strong to win the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic and the Tag Team Championships from NXT. Sorry. Next, we go on to the mid-card championship, North American Championship ladder match. We have King Ricochet versus EC3 versus Velveteen Dream versus Adam Cole versus Lars Sullivan versus Killian Dane. Now, what I wrote here, there's two predictions on mine, really. It's tough to pick. I'm going to pick one of them, but it's going to be tough. We've got the likes of Lars Sullivan, which is purely dominant, like Killian Dane. I don't see none of them winning it for the fact that I don't see Killian Dane being a mid-card champion. It's tough to see. He's been pushed as a main guy, and I like the fact of that, but don't see him as your mid-card champion just yet. If he was going to tell me Kasai Ono or Killian Dane, I'd pick Kasai Ono all along, because he's just a hard worker. But Killian Dane's sort of that weakness in that team, if I'm in that match, if I'm honest, even though he's a great competitor. Lars Sullivan's just came back. I don't see him winning it straight away. EC3 and Ricochet's their debuts. You never know with NXT, they could win it. It could be a shocker, I don't know, but I haven't gone with them. The two for me is either Velveteen Dream or Adam Cole. Now, Adam Cole could definitely go and win it. Performing 2 matches in a night, he could definitely go and win it. You never know. I've gone with Velveteen Dream. I'm hoping the Dream wins a mid-card championship and takes on, has a good reign in NXT, and then gets his the main roster call-up this time next year, I'm hoping, or around about SummerSlam or something like that, Survivor Series or whatever, that he gets his call up to the main roster, because this guy is everything you see in the mid-card. He's great, he's got the physique, he's young, he's eager, he does well on promos, he's got everything to be an NXT North American champion. And I really hope a Velveteen Dream wins it, or Adam Cole, but I've gone with Velveteen Dream, guys. And the main event, obviously, or I'm guessing it's going to be the main event, it is Aleister Black versus Andrade Cien Almas. Obviously, this like many other people's predictions, Aleister Black. The reasons being is because I just don't see Andrade beating Aleister Black's streak, for one. I reckon he'll come close. I reckon it'll be a great match. I thought if Johnny Gargano and Almas can pull off a great match, I said this on my last week's review for NXT, I feel like Aleister Black and Cien can just pull off a great match. I'm really looking forward to this match. I feel like now the promo package on NXT got me more pumped. I'm very excited for this match, and I'm hoping Aleister Black is a new NXT champion going out of WrestleMania week and has a great reign and takes someone really good to beat him, and he comes up to the main roster next year or the end of the year or something like that. I'm really looking forward to Aleister Black coming to the main roster. One of the best wrestlers in the world at the moment, in my opinion. I think he's very good. He's proving everybody wrong on his promos. I feel like he's getting better, and I'm really enjoying what they're doing with him. I'm hoping Andrade Cien Almas comes up, whether it's 205 Live or the main roster. I'm hoping he comes up and really does well for himself, because this guy's definitely got a great heel character, and I'm hoping Zelina Vega follows him. Otherwise it's going to be very hard when it comes to promos, and I just feel like they both deserve the main roster call up very soon. This whole storyline with obviously Aleister Black now, obviously before it was Johnny Gargano, I think they've definitely deserved it. But this will be a very good match. As I said, I'm going with Aleister Black. So that is it, guys. That is the NXT TakeOver predictions. Let me know in the comment section down below your predictions for NXT TakeOver. Hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you are new here. Hit that notification bell to receive all my basically videos when they come through. You get notifications for your device. I've got WrestleMania predictions coming up. Don't forget, guys, I've got a lot more content. Another 2 videos tomorrow. I'm probably going to do a video about the Hall of Fame as well, guys, so stay tuned for that. There's something to look forward to. I'm going to basically go over my thoughts on the Hall of Fame and anything like that. I'm going to do a WrestleMania roundup show before WrestleMania kicks off. Just stay tuned on the channel. Hit the subscribe button and notification bell. You will not be disappointed. Hit the thumbs up, comment down below, share my content around, and support the channel as much as you can. Thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you next time on This Is Pure Wrestling.